Hello, and welcome to Beyond Books, where we talk about books and beyond. I'm your host. I'm Renee. Where's co-host? Come on, co-host. This is co-host Raina, and her snack of the day today is soft chew treats. Their beef recipe. Nice little soft milk bone style biscuits. So let's get her one of these. Actually, I just give her a few pieces at a time because they're pretty good size. And in the meantime, I am going to share with you the contents of this box right here. It says book on it somewhere, but actually, pretty wide. I think that's got 2 books. So let's take a look first at what my choices were. All right, so first we have something called The Man Made of Smoke. This is a thriller. It is a 3-peat author. So he has been with Book of the Month 3 times. Alex North. I have never read one of his. I've seen his name around, though. And it says, a son follows in his father's footsteps to unmask a serial killer in this eerie, spine-tingling thriller. So, yeah, that sounds pretty good. What else do we have here? We have Home of the American Circus by Allison Larkin. This is contemporary fiction, and this is also a repeat author. And it says, after returning to her upstate hometown, a woman faces old lovers and an estranged family, but is it too late for change? Next is The Names. This is by Florence Knapp, contemporary fiction. She is a debut author for Book of the Month. And it says, a devastating and spellbinding story about all the paths we don't go down and the alternate futures they present. Next is a Book of the Month exclusive. It says read this before it hits the bookstores on May 27th. This is literary fiction. It's called The Bombshell. The author is Darrow Farr. And she is a debut author. And as I said, it's an early release. It says, in this razor-sharp, provocative tale, a headstrong teen held for ransom is drawn into her captor's revolutionary cause. Well, that certainly sounds interesting and exciting as well. What else do we have? We have a fantasy here, Silver Elite by Danny Francis. It's a limited edition. This is also a debut author. This has, I think, these sprayed edges, and they've got the silver going down them with black. Looks really sharp. It says, in a gripping dystopian future, a young woman with psychic powers goes undercover to fight an oppressive regime. And then finally, a memoir. So there's a lot of variety here this month. It's called Alive Day. Carrie Fugett is the author, debut author. And it says, after a catastrophic injury sends her husband home from war, a young wife is left to deal with the consequences. All right, so let's just take a quick look here one more time. We've got the memoir. We've got a fantasy, which is a limited edition. We've got The Bombshell, which is literary fiction, and it is an exclusive, won't be out until May 27th. We've got The Names, contemporary fiction. We've got another contemporary fiction, Home of the American Circus. And finally, the thriller, Man Made of Smoke. And that is an author who has been with Book of the Month for 3 times now. All right. Let me put you on pause here for a second, get the book out, and we'll be ready to unbox. All right, so here we are again. I'll get Raina another treat because she doesn't get many treats when I do the unboxings because I get busy with my hands and then I forget about her treats, so can't do that. All right, so here's the box. Let's dig into it and see what we've got here. Trusty scissors. All right. I'm excited. Yes. All right. I bet you guys kind of guessed, but I don't know. There was a good variety, and sometimes I pick off my usual genre, but this time, yeah, you're right. I had to go with the thriller. It looked really good. Man Made of Smoke by Alex North. Yeah, I think I'm going to enjoy this. About let's see, a man who's haunted by a crime he witnessed as a child, narrowly escaping an encounter with a notorious serial killer. He's dedicated his life since to profiling criminals eager to seek justice for innocent victims. So when his father dies under suspicious circumstances, he revisits the small island community where he grew up, determined to uncover the truth about his death. It's possible that the monster he remembers from his childhood nightmares has returned after all these years. So yeah, let's see. We like that. And there's one more in there. Ooh, what is it? I ordered this as an add-on. When you're with Book of the Month and you order the Book of the Month, you can order, I think it's up to 4 add-ons. The shipping will be free, and each one of them costs $11.99. They're generally books from previous months, or in some cases, just an alternative choice, which I think is the case with this. This is My Friends by Frederick Bachman. Yeah, I'm getting to be quite the Frederick Bachman fan. I've read A Man Called Uva. I've read Beartown and the sequel to it, Us Against Them. And then I also read a short story by him. Can't think of the name of it right off the top of my head, but it was funny. Anyway, I listened to it when we were driving to Florida one time. So yeah, I'm getting to be a fan. I've got a couple more of his. I still want to read The Winner. Now I have this one, and I know I have Anxious People, and I think at least one other stories my grandmother told me or something along those lines. So yes, these are the 2 books. Yeah, you'll be hearing about those soon. So one more snack for the road. Did very well, Raina. I thank you for watching. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please consider doing so. And please remember to like this video. I thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.